Recently, conservative impersonator Sebastian Gorka applauded the removal of some of President Donald Trump's biggest supporters at CPAC, the annual political conference attended by conservative activists from across the United States and beyond. Gorka was ridiculed after calling for the removal of popular CPAC personalities that he doesn't like, including people he says should have never been let in to begin with. And that means independent and conservative voices outside the establishment conservative mainstream.
It's a big club, as George Carlin would say, and we ain't in it.
Look, Seb Gorka doesn't stand for free speech, and neither does CPAC for that matter, because when it comes down to it, they're no different from the gatekeepers on the radical left, both actively working to deplatform and censor their competition. And this year, for example, the CPAC blacklist has extended all the way out to conservative icons like Michelle Malkin and Ann Coulter, who are not invited. And although Alex Jones and InfoWars did receive invitations, it wasn't long before the entitled gatekeepers on the radical right did everything in their power to remove the outsiders, like InfoWars reporter Owen Schroyer and Censored TV's Gavin McInnes, who were promptly kicked out of CPAC. But hey, at least they went out with style.
All right, we've now been kicked out, having been kicked out of CPAC, we are now being kicked out of reality. Should we continue this?
I didn't want to come to CPAC anyway.
Yeah.
I'm having my own pack.
With blackjack and hookers.
Tell CPAC that we're having a bigger party. It's going to be more fun, and there's going to be naked ladies.
I just want everyone to know that CPAC is now kicking InfoWars out. I just want everyone to know CPAC is now kicking InfoWars out. God bless you guys. We love CPAC. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump.
This is Harrison Smith going to a much cooler CPAC somewhere else with Gavin McInnes.
Our CPAC is Cool Pack. That's what the acronym stands for.
That's right.
So a conservative political action committee is censoring itself in the age of censorship. They have panels discussing free speech as they censor themselves. And look at the media coverage here. InfoWars is the most popular group here.
Meanwhile, Sebastian Gorka continues to publicly claim that he is a supporter of the First Amendment and free speech.
I am for free speech.
But just like the radical left, his actions speak louder than words.
Go away, all right? You guys are kooks.
And once he figures out he can't win an argument, he wants you silenced.
So we shouldn't be allowed to be here?
This is for real conservatives, not people who are snake oil merchants and conspiracy theorists like you.
Sebastian Gorka here for Relief Factor. And first of all, let me say that I have never before endorsed a pain reliever. But when Pete and Seth Talbot, the father and son owners of Relief Factor, asked me to endorse their 100% drug-free product, I absolutely couldn't say no.
And ironically, the people he is trying to keep quiet are the very same voices who are widely credited for helping Donald Trump get elected to begin with.
InfoWars is the most popular group in the Trump movement, and they're kicking InfoWars out.
Trump didn't divide American society. Alex Jones didn't cause our widespread and, by the way, justified distrust in institutions. Elites did that with their spectacular failures.
It is Gorka that doesn't fit the description as a true conservative. He has now taken the role as an establishment insider and entitled gatekeeper. He is the enemy inside of the gates.